Okay, this is I just lost the word. You know, way to remember, mnemonic. This is a mnemonic device that is to remember trig functions. We're going to learn what they are, trig functions. Now, it is exactly what it says. Some old hippie caught another hippie tripping on acid. This S is for the trig function sine. S-I-N-E. Rhymes with fine, dine, mine, wine, sine, right? Rhymes with sign, like a road sign, but not spelled S-I-N-E, sign. You know, it doesn't have to be like a quality video. You don't have to follow me. There's no need to zoom. No, it's really okay. Like, just the board primarily is what we're looking for. Okay, sine is abbreviated with S-I-N. If you look on your calculator, you'll see S-I-N. Now, many people want to say sin, but it is not sin. It is sine. S-I-N-E. Sine, fine, dine, wine. Right? Okay. Are y'all feeling really self-conscious because there's a camera going?
I'm trying not to laugh over here.
Okay. But, see, is for cosine. Now, cosine would be abbreviated COS. We don't say cos or cos, either one. We don't say either one of those. We say cosine. We abbreviate the word, not the pronunciation. Okay, so whenever we say it out loud, we say the whole word. When we write it, we write just the abbreviation. Does that make sense? One more. Does anyone want to guess what it is? What does T stand for? What is tripping? What is this?
Tan.
Yes, tan is the abbreviation. Have you ever heard of this? Do you know what it is? It's tangent.
Like
okay?
a tangerine.
So the tangent of an angle. Now, sine, cosine, and tangent, they're all trig functions. Sine, cosine, and tangent are 3 of the 6 trig functions. There are 3 more that we're not going to learn about. Okay? We've got 3 trig functions right here. Now, this OH, AH, OA, that stands for opposite, hypotenuse, adjacent, hypotenuse, and then opposite and adjacent. So we basically have 3 words representing there: opposite, adjacent, and hypotenuse. What do y'all think those are referring to? What do you think they're referring to? One of them you know very well. Which word have we used a ton? Which one of those 3 words have we used a lot? Hypotenuse. What is the hypotenuse? It's the biggest line on a, let's be more specific, right triangle. The biggest side on a right triangle. So what do you think opposite and adjacent refers to? If hypotenuse is the biggest side on the right triangle, what do those other words refer to?
The legs.
Huh? The legs. Now, this actually I'm abbreviating. Does everybody quote that? Opposite and adjacent. These 2, they depend on what angle you're talking about. They depend on what angle. Let me explain. If we're talking about this angle right here, that angle right there, what side would be considered the opposite side? This side? Let's call it side A. Or this side? Side B. B would be the opposite side because it's across the triangle. So we would call this the opposite side. Yes? What side would be adjacent to this angle? Now what does adjacent mean?
Shares a wall.
Shares a wall. Right beside. I'm adjacent to Mr. Lester's room. I'm adjacent to Mr. Walther's room. Am I adjacent to Miss Russell? No. What are we to each other? Opposite, right? So, what side would be adjacent to this angle?
A and the hypotenuse.
A and the hypotenuse, but the hypotenuse already has a name. It's kind of like the Oscar Mayer baloney. We're not going to rename it, right? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? My baloney has a first name? Yeah. Okay, so it's C-A-R. Okay, so A. Come on. Is the adjacent side, right? Right now. So we're talking about this angle right here. However, let's say I draw that triangle again. Only this time I'm going to talk about this angle. That's still B, that's still A. This is still my hypotenuse, right? If I'm talking about this angle right here, what side's opposite?
A.
A. Now A is the opposite side. What side is adjacent?
B.
B. So do you see how it depends on what angle you're referring to as to which side is opposite and which side is adjacent? Does that make sense? Okay, I got another word to teach you. First, I've got a word and a symbol. Here's the symbol. You know what that is? Anybody seen that before? It's a Greek letter.
Doesn't it go in the O of the C-O-S? Don't we see it in that?
You might sometimes, but it's not necessarily for that.
Okay.
So this this symbol, read as theta, right, is a Greek letter that we use to represent an unknown angle. Now, it's not the only one that can be used to represent an unknown angle, but it's the one we use most commonly. Okay? So you might see something like this right here. I'm labeling these as ABC just so we can talk about it. So you might see something like this, and I might say, what's the sine of theta? Sine of theta, like this, right? And so you would tell me the sine of theta. Well, how do you find the sine of theta? What do you use? What do we use? Opposite and hypotenuse. So the sine of theta in this case would be the opposite side, which is A over
C.
Over C. There's something weird going on with the writing on this board. It's speckled. No.
Miss Martin, remember I'm recording, okay?
I know, it just makes me look like a crazy person, but still, there's something going on. Alright, so y'all get the concept here. Let's see how this works. We're going to get into it in a little more depth, but this gives you a basic idea of how it works. Everybody good so far? Alright, flip your papers over. I'm going to erase the board. Or close your notebooks or whatever. We're going to see how good you are at recall. How much time you got there here?
Like on the recording?
Yeah.
9 minutes and 40 seconds.
Alright, I don't want to go over 10 minutes. I want to stop at 10 minutes, okay? Okay, y'all ready? What'd you think?
Some old hippie.
Some old hippie.
Hot, another hippie.
Hot, another hippie.
Tripping.
On acid.